Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, you hear me say it all the time. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel, friends. If you've been liking my videos, if you subscribed, if you share, sending you so many blessings. I absolutely appreciate it so much. It's definitely been helping push my content out there. And, I love connecting with you in this way. So I love doing these readings. Um, I do want to mention I haven't posted a poll. Yeah, I was posting polls on the community page asking what kind of readings you guys want to see. So I always invite you to leave me a comment down below if you have a suggestion or if you have a request, and yeah, we'll see if we squeeze it in. So, for anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings, but please note the only way to book is by visiting my online shop, shadowplaycollective.com. It's up on your screen as well. This is the only way to book a reading with me, so don't get got. No, like, credible reader is ever going to approach you trying to draw you in. You're the one that, when you feel called to it, you go out and you seek it. So, yeah, don't get got, friends. All right, so let's get to it. Today is a topic I don't believe I've covered this on the channel yet, so we'll see how it goes. We're going to be looking into, can you trust them? So this can be anyone. This could even be about a job or, a friend, a family member, hopefully not, but you know what I mean. Of course, romantic, whatever it is that you're questioning. We're going to see if we can get you some answers today. With this reading, all readings, it's important to use your discernment, but especially for this one, if your gut is telling you there's something going on here, always listen to your intuition. Use this reading to validate what you're already feeling. And if you're just getting a warm feeling about someone, and then this validates that yes, you can trust them, then take what resonates, friends. If something sounds completely off, like I said, it's important to follow your intuition on this. All right, so as always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this No Doubt Tragic Kingdom album cover, then welcome to your reading. I forgot to even mention that in the intro because I was so into just getting started. So this is No Doubt's first album that did make it big. So maybe, you guys are in the age bracket that this came out during. Maybe you were younger, middle school, high school. Maybe you were already in college. Maybe this brings back some memories. I remember when I was a kid, um, I was, yeah, I was a kid when this came out, and I would look at her shoes and those laces. I'd always be like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. And lo and behold, she is super cool. This album, immediately makes me think of Sunday morning. So I'll link that down below in case there's some messages in that song for you. That also makes me think of the dynamic of best friends and family. And then, I think she was dating Tony at the time. So it's like they still like remained friends after that. Maybe they were already broken up by then. So maybe this is a friendship dynamic, or maybe this is someone. Um, yeah, that you already have some kind of history with, and now you're like, huh, where to from here? All right, so that was kind of a lot. Let's get to it. Let's see what the tarot has for you today. Let's see if you can trust this person. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. The person that my group number ones are coming to this reading for, Spirit, can my group number ones trust this person? Can my group number ones trust this person? What do they need to know, please? Can they trust this person? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please, about this person they came to this reading for? Can they trust them? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have there's a lot of hesitation. This might be you. I feel like I feel like there's a need here to like talk something through, but they're telling you to just like, they're not telling you to go for it, not just yet. What are the I think there's still more for you to see here because whatever this is regarding, you guys might have different views, different beliefs, different morals. And I don't think that you would, okay, so even if you did kind of allow yourself to trust this person or like keep them around or keep them in your energy, or I don't really see you growing with it. And I see you always being like, you're kind of looking at them with like squinty eyes, like you're sus, like literally that's what I see. I see someone kind of squinting and like looking, giving someone the eye. And I think you view this person as being maybe a little manipulative, or you just, yeah, I feel like you don't trust them. And like I said in the earlier part of this reading, or in the intro, if you guys didn't hear, I mentioned it's really important to use your discernment in this reading. This reading should be meant to validate how you already feel. And I just don't see you trusting them. And I think you have your reasons, and I think you need to go with it. They're not showing me if this person is shady or not, to be honest, but I do feel like I don't think I would trust them with my secrets, or with, this wouldn't be someone that I would think I could rely on. And it's saying that you kind of already know that. So if you want to keep them in your life, or if you have to because you work with them, or this is where you have to be for now, um, they are telling you to kind of start exploring your other options, perhaps, because this feeling that you have here with this situation, this person, this job, this environment, whatever it is, it feels like you can't relax into it because you're constantly wondering if maybe something is being said about you, or if they're really going to do what they say, or maybe you try to make plans with them and then you're like, well, I don't know if they're going to show up. There's just like a lot. You might feel like this person holds secrets as well, or they just don't let you get to know them past a certain degree. And I'm not seeing any openness from them either. All right. You guys could be, what's interesting is you guys are going to kind of thrive when you lay this to rest, or that's going to bring the focus back to you, and you're literally going to be like in your own lane, and you're going to be like, well, whatever. Um, Especially if this is someone that you can create distance from. Not like a job, that it's not like you're like, I'm not coming in because I don't trust you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Because there's a lack of balance. Let me see what the Six of Pentacles in reverse is. So here's the thing as well. I am gonna say, if you guys are wondering if you should divulge some kind of secret to this person, um, and you just like, man, but I really want to tell them, or I really want to be able to trust them here. There is an energy where maybe you may feel afterwards that you overshared, or I'm getting there's a little bit of regret for some of you, not for everyone. But especially if you have like a secret that you're wanting to share. All right. What else do they need to know, please? What do they need to know about trusting this person? Be very wise with your words. This is weird. I never say this, but it's like disconnect from your emotions, or maybe, yeah, it feels like it's almost like a technical, like a very upfront, direct, communicate what it is you have to talk about and put emotion aside. Yeah. So I do see that there's some kind of renewal happening for you here. You are going to be feeling better about it. And for some of you, that's going to be because you created some kind of space or you just took a break, you pulled back, and that kind of that then allows you to think more clearly as well. So, you guys, like I said, if it's a person that you can create space with, maybe it's a good time to do that. I think you're also going to realize things that you didn't realize before. There's just something here that becomes very obvious to you and very clear. So, like I said, use this as confirmation or validation as to what you are already feeling. But that's going to help you. Yeah, I feel like that's going to help you see things more clearly. And you may even start to realize how unhappy their energy or their presence or their influence or this questioning, this being so focused on them, how that was affecting you, my group number ones. All right. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please, regarding this person that they came to this reading for. What can you tell us? We have anger. Oh, look at that. Stop to find balance. That's what I got. This mystery card, it's the same as the moon. There's a lot that's unsaid. There's secrets. Faith came out. It was in reverse. Maybe this person, like right now, you're kind of losing the faith, or but this is also telling you to have faith that you are going to move past this and you are going to feel better. I did feel that. I saw the Ace of Cups for you guys. Stop in consciousness. So it's like, again, creating space if you can, because it feels like your consciousness is going to be shifting. Like your awareness, your something becomes a lot more obvious. Like I said, something becomes very clear to you guys when you're able to create this space. Let's pull a crystal message for you. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get one more message for my group number ones? What can we tell them, please, regarding this situation? Thank you. All right, you actually got two. We have the Rose Aura Quartz and we have a Carnelian. So pretty. All right, let's start with the Rose Aura Quartz. Heart's desire, love divine. The energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body through its many layers of tissue, all the way down to the cells. Rose Aura Quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe. It creates a synergy between the pineal gland, located in the brain and associated with the third eye, and the heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. It says it connects to all the zodiac signs and also the sun and the moon. You keep getting this moon energy, which reminds me of Pisces. All right, and we have Carnelian, courage, motivation, endurance. Powerful and bold, Carnelian increases confidence in yourself, especially when you need to take center stage and use your voice effectively. A stabilizing stone, Carnelian helps balance volatile emotions for long-term vitality. Believed to protect the soul in the afterlife, Carnelian is a stone of living, meant to motivate you to take the chances with life that you have. Life is meant to be lived with passion and desire, and Carnelian gives you the courage to do so. It connects to Taurus, Cancer, Leo, and Scorpio, and the sun. So more sun energy, which is Leo. All right, my group number ones, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this Britney album cover, welcome to your reading, friends. I didn't even touch on that during the intro. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, this is Britney Spears, the album cover. This album had Slave for You. So I'll be linking a couple of songs down below in case there's messages waiting for you there. And so, friends, let's get right to it. we are going to be looking into this person that you came to this reading for. Can you trust them? I did mention it in the intro, but in case you didn't listen to the whole way through, it's very important to use your discernment here. This reading is really meant to confirm and validate what you were already feeling, if your intuition is guiding you a certain way. So just make sure to take the messages that feel that they're for you. And if something sounds completely strange, that probably means that it is not, that part of the message isn't for you. Oh my God, my throat almost closed up right now. So I don't know. Someone might be wanting to say something or dying to say something. Maybe you're questioning if you can, yeah, what this person's reaction maybe for some of you. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos and the person that they came to this reading for. Can they trust this person? Can my group twos trust this person or this situation? Depending, you guys could be here because of a job or a boss or something. So it's really open to anything. Let's see what messages we get for you today, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. Can they trust this person or this situation? What can you tell us, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. My group number twos. Can they trust the situation or this person that they came to this reading for? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Can they trust this person? We have High Priestess. All right, it feels like you're already feeling that you can trust this person. There's also a feeling of them being very wise, or they can hold a secret. We have the Two of Swords. Oops. So maybe you're wondering because this is your boss. All right, so if this is your boss, we'll see what messages we can get for you. Maybe you've seen them be a little flighty before. Yeah. Maybe they like move kind of quickly sometimes, or sometimes you've caught them like saying something and then they forgot, or you've seen some kind of behavior where you're like, I'm not really sure. I'm not getting shadiness yet. I say yet because I don't know if it's going to come through, but let's see what they're trying to say. Why the Seven of Wands in reverse, please? It keeps saying this person can keep a secret. So if you're wondering about that, they're very tight-lipped. Someone here can also hide their emotions pretty well by the Hierophant. Or they're very emotionally mature. Maybe you're like, you'll know what to do. Yeah, I feel like this is a situation where maybe you want their advice. Maybe they're older than you, or it's almost giving like therapist vibes. If this doesn't sound like your story, yeah, that's just the energy that I'm getting. But I would definitely say that if this is someone that you're questioning, if you can trust them with a secret, or if you can tell them something, are they someone that kind of talks a lot or blabs a lot? And the answer is no. It doesn't feel that way to me. It feels like they're very wise. They may have, learned through experience what they should and shouldn't repeat. Why the Chariot? The Devil with the Chariot? Why? That we have Cancer and Capricorn energy? I don't think I've ever had that combination come through. Let me feel into that for a second. Why, please? Oh, because you've seen them get mad. Oh, they have a temper. Okay, so they do have a temper. Okay, it might be really bad. You may see them kind of swept away, and you're like, I'm not really sure. So maybe this person, you have witnessed some type of behavior, and now it feels really, really extreme to some degree. Literally, like I'm picturing Cruella, not the live action, but the old school cartoon, like where her eyes would like get super wild. Literally, look at her driving. And she's just like taking sharp turns and just like not caring. So maybe you know that this person has a temper, or you've seen them get upset, and that's why you're not sure. All right, so it's not, so I feel like, I don't know how often, like, yeah, it's split because it does feel like this person knows how to keep things, but if you've seen them pop off, and I don't know if they've had loose lips when they pop off, or oh, maybe they bring shit up. Maybe they'll bring things up and you've seen them do that. Well, I think that kind of answers your question, if you can trust saying something to them. So it feels like a lot of you, well, first of all, it's advising you to take it slow, or maybe things have been moving slow. Now, as all the relationship people already left the group because I've been focusing on the other thing. Now, if it's not about that and this is a romantic person, I don't know. Someone here is real like closed off or tight-lipped. It's like they're not like saying anything, but there's this explosive energy over here. And this explosive energy might even be talking about, if some of you feel like you're done with this moving so slow and you want to just speed through it. Like maybe that's like an air of impatience. I don't know. I feel like you're hesitating because you've seen something here, and there is a red flag coming through. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has some kind of, you know, extremes, highs and lows that they go through, because this just feels so different than what's going on over here. So this could be picking up on your energy. You're being advised to pull back though. Like, yeah, because it feels like you kind of go back and forth a lot, and they're just telling you to take your time and just like don't rush into anything when it comes to this, because I think maybe, you're starting to see someone's patterns, or you'll be learning something about them, and then that'll kind of help you decide if this is someone you want to keep around you. I don't know if someone here gets very vindictive when they get mad and you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but that's just like something to know. I'm not picking up that they are lying or anything like that, or they're trying to move shady. I'm just thinking that you maybe saw something, that you saw them react to something, and yeah, that may have left you like, whoa, I just saw a different side to you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Any more messages, please, for my group number twos? Can they trust this person? Can they trust this person that they came to this reading for? Can my group number twos trust this person? What do they need to know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. This is advising you. This is literally like telling you to slow down. If you don't, I think this could lead to some kind of disappointment. Maybe you haven't seen them when, maybe that you haven't seen when they get upset. It just, someone here gets a little irrational. I'm not gonna lie, and they move really quickly, and they move without thinking. Maybe it's doing something or saying something without. It's so reactionary, you know. It's saying take it slow. Don't open up too fast. Don't be too trusting here. You're going to be seeing a different side to this person or learning something. But yeah, don't, I wouldn't fully put my trust into them right now, because that might end up disappointing you. They're also saying don't ignore the red flags. If you have seen this person do something, even if it's a friend and you guys were out and you saw how they treated a waiter, or like I don't know, road rage. Like, I don't know, it could be anything, but literally this person could quite they could definitely have road rage with those cards that I saw. And now that I think about it, that's what I was describing with Cruella. Oh, interesting. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you guys. So I would say uh, be very careful with this person. They might be cool, but there's a different side to them that comes out. And if you haven't seen it, I think there's going to be an instance where you do see it. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Thank you. I'm actually also going to put a link down to Toxic because that's what that made me think of. And even though that's not on the same Britney album, I think it very much relates to your reading. All right, we have disruption, death, cleanse, and rest. This person does, or this situation, there is something about it that's very disruptive. And it's not like, let's fuck shit up and let's do it. Let's take chances and see where this will go. And no, it feels like it's like, whoa, you just popped off. And I don't know if I want to be associated with this, or I don't know if you're going to do that to me one day, or maybe they did do that to you one day. It's like, don't ignore the red flags, guys. Death, it's time to put an ending to a chapter. Maybe it's your feelings towards the situation, or you being so conflicted, or you wanting to open up to them, or wanting to trust them. It's kind of time to lay it to rest for now. And you also have rest, and we have cleanse your energy. If you can create space between you and the situation or this person, maybe you're going to see how they affect your mood, or maybe some of you need to cleanse your space, your homes, your energetic spaces. For someone, I heard dust. Dust does keep a lot of stagnant energy. I know where I live, it is such a dusty place. Like, literally, I'll wipe my counter, and by nighttime, there's a new layer. But if you haven't done it in a while, maybe this is your sign. Especially those of you that haven't tended to your altars, dusted off your crystals. Now's a really good time to do that. I believe we have a full moon coming up real soon. So yeah, depending on where you're at, make sure to look that up. And let's get a crystal message for you guys before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get one more message for my group number twos? What else do they need to know about this situation? What can you tell us? Thank you. You got kyanite, truth, communication, and clarity. Speak your truth. Kyanite cuts through confusion, fears, and negativity and connects you to your most authentic self, soothing the soul. Kyanite sharpens your leadership skills and enhances communication skills, giving you the boost you need when addressing groups. Kyanite opens pathways and acts as a bridge from person to person, or even between dimensions, delivering telepathic messages. Kyanite is especially great for opening your throat chakra, bringing clarity and focus when you need it. Connects to Aries, Taurus, and Libra, Jupiter, and Neptune. You guys, I was like, my throat was closing up at the beginning of your reading, and this totally talks about throat chakra. All right, friends, that's where I leave you. That's what I have for you today in my group number twos. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked this Shakira album cover, then welcome to your reading, friends. This is Brown Hair Shakira. I absolutely love this album. It's one of those like soundtrack of my life albums, pretty much. There is a song on here called Ciega Sordomuda, and it translates into blind, deaf, and mute. So maybe in the past you've blindly trusted people, or you've felt blinded in situations, maybe even blindsided. I will be linking this music down below if you feel like checking it out. So maybe there's some messages in there for you in the lyrics. Always shoot them through the translator and see what comes up for you if you need to. All right, friends, let's begin. I was looking to see if I got anything else from it, but I feel like we're going to get a lot of info for you. So in case you missed this part in the intro, friends, this reading is especially important to use your discernment. This is to help confirm and validate what you're already feeling about this person or your situation. If something sounds completely foreign to you or catches you off guard, chances are it's not your reading, or it's that part of the message isn't for you. So just take what is and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, let's begin. Let's see what we can get for you today in regards to, can you trust this person or this situation, depending on what it is, that you came to this reading for. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3, Spirit, can they trust this person that they came to this reading for? Can my group number 3s trust this person that they came to this reading for? What can you tell us, please? What do my group number 3s need to know? What do they need to know? Can they trust this person, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? The person they came to this reading for, can they trust them? All right, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I just heard like there's like no judgments, or this could be a work situation, or you're wondering, there's a lot of work coming through. I feel like this person is really smart and they'll know what to do and they don't judge you. All signs are pointing to yes. You might be coming to this person for advice, or you might see them. You might look up to them. They might look up to you. You guys have great ideas. It feels like a great collaborative situation. Now we have this King of Wands showing up. Someone's real, if this is a romantic connection, it feels like there's something solid here. You're really smart. I like that. I love this. This makes for good communicator, good leader. And then you throw in the Empress and it's like, whoa, you own an empire. Oh, you know what this dynamic reminds me of? For those of you that are familiar, oh, I am so annoyed with myself because I can't think of her name, but she's the creator of Spanx. And she's just like so witty and so smart. And she had her super unconventional way of launching her business. And she's someone that has a lot of information to share, and her abundance, she lets it flow onto others and into other industries and other things. It's a lifestyle, right? And it feels like whoever this is has it together, or their perspective, it's like it's a prize. You're a prize. This is a prize of a person. Now this other energy that's coming through, they see that, and if this is romantic, they find that very seductive. Your work, especially if you're a communicator or if you are helping others, like I said, it's this beautiful energy. Entrepreneurship, or just like a badass that helps others, and like there's no, you're not jealous, you're not like, you're the shit. My group number 3s, I really like this energy. And it feels like they see that. So it feels like a good dynamic. Now, it's interesting because we have the 8 of Pentacles and then the 9 of Pentacles. Someone here also values independence, or the fact that you're very independent. You guys could have built what you have on your own, obviously, meaning you worked hard for it, or they see you're like glowing up. All signs point to a solid bond, or even, like I said, collaboration, work connection. It could be your energy or their energy, but we have the Devil showing up by the 3 of Pentacles. Can my group number 3s trust this person? Wow, look at that. You and this person are, look how even the 6 of Pentacles plus the 3 equals the 9. And then you have 2 8s. You and this person are on the same wavelength. If this is a business partnership you're wondering about, it feels really good. We have the Justice up front, and then I just saw the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You don't rely on anyone. You could be focused on yourself and your abundance, or someone here is. Hold on. If that's another 9, I'm about to scream. Okay, I can't scream. My neighbors will think something happened. But you guys, it is another 9. 9 of Cups. What the F? What in the good reading is happening here? I'm into it, guys. I am going to look into that devil. It just feels like you guys are... It doesn't feel like it's bad devil energy. Yeah, you guys are, I don't know, like I said, if you came to this for validation and confirmation, it could be that sometimes there is a little bit of trust issues. Again, because of past experiences. There's an energy here of maybe you sometimes have a hard time seeing yourself in this light. If you're like, why would they want me? Or why me? Like, because you're so in your own lane. And it's like, well, that's why. Because you're not like someone who's hating on others' success because it makes you feel better of where you're at. It's like, no, I feel like there's an energy here of you're happy for others around you. And that is coming through as a reason to why this person regards you in this way. I definitely feel like you can trust this person. All the other messages as to how they look up to you or how they think about you, how they view you, I hope that that kind of helps shift your perspective on yourself if you recognize this energy as being your own. It feels like you guys match very well with this person. I do see communication happening. You may talk to them regularly about work, um, or they see you working. There's just something like you got your lane is work. Your lane is what you're doing, you know. And there's this other energy that's trying to approach you, and you're like, what? I don't know about this, you know, and maybe that's why you're wondering if you can trust it. And it's like, yeah, it feels like this person, they see something in you that they want to be a part of or that they want. It feels like it's fun. It feels like, yeah, it feels hot and steamy if that's the type of connection. And there's an, like I said, the element of in being an individual or being independent is coming through. Now there's also there's a lot of truth here. There's no games when it comes to you or when it comes to this. And it feels like you ask them a question and they answer you with the truth, but you might be like, okay. And not really like let it sink in, because again, especially if you do have a little bit of trust issues, which, you know, it's after living all the way to 2023, you know, it's a miracle if you don't have something that ends with issue. All right. Why the devil? Why the devil, please? Oh, yeah. So, so there has been something repeating here. Maybe you guys have had some fun with this person, or they've seen you kind of outside of a work environment. Maybe you're not sure if that's all this is. If this is lusty, it feels like there's been, for some of you, maybe there's been drinking involved and hanging out and getting together. And there was a conversation where the guard was down or something happened. There's almost someone, okay, this is taking a left turn. Someone wants to repeat that with you. They think about that a lot. All right. It says you've been waiting for this. So if you've been waiting to see if this person returns, if you can trust that they're going to return, they're going to return. They want some more of that. What is that? Whatever you gave them, my friends, whatever that is. I haven't been mentioning signs in these readings for some reason, but for you, I feel called. Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. This is meant to bring some kind of healing into your life. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's to restore some type of faith or add some pizzazz to your life if you do just focus on work all the time, or, it's meant to bring something else like a breath of fresh air. My group number threes. Nice reading, group number three. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get more messages, please, for my group number threes? What do they need to know about this person that they came to this reading for, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Confidence, hunger. You guys are hungry for each other. That's what I just heard. Disruption, sadness, isolation. All right, so someone could be going through something or releasing something. Maybe that's you releasing past disappointments, past situations that left you wanting more with the hunger card. Disruption, people that came in and just they didn't add to your life. Maybe they took away from it, your energy, your motivation, put you in your feels. We have isolation. I do feel you guys keep to yourselves. Again, the energy of stay in your own lane. We have determination and movement. Someone's determined to move towards you and surrender. Interesting. Someone wants you to surrender. Maybe you're surrendering to the circumstances as well, or surrendering to, yes, this is for you. My group number threes, you deserve some fun. All right. Let's get you a crystal message. This flipped over before I even said it. I've never pulled that before, so let's keep it. Look how that looks like a grapefruit, huh? What is that? Rhodochrosite. All right, crystal people, you'll have to let me know if I'm saying these right. Right, we have amethyst. We'll read that one next. So first of all, we have cobalto, calcite. Well, let's start in Spanish. It's really cute. It looks like rock candy, you guys. We have it connects love, emotional healing, and compassion. All right, let's get it. Love is all you need, especially with cobalto calcite. A stone of unconditional love and forgiveness, this crystal promotes emotional healing above all else. It fosters compassion for yourself, exuding the confidence that your self-worth can only be cultivated from within. Self-love rituals are encouraged with the stone, especially those that nourish and honor your body as a temple. Cobalto calcite amplifies the vibration of love, nurturing your inner child and giving you endless energetic hugs. You are always supported. It correlates to Cancer and Venus. I love it. And then we have amethyst, another love crystal. So this is the amethyst phantom quartz. All right, so I didn't realize there was more than one amethyst in here, but let's go. I don't think I've pulled this one before. This is expression, gifts, and originality. Amethyst phantom crystal fosters prophilic energy and opens the crown chakra to channel creativity in all its forms. Individuality is encouraged, and uniqueness and expression is embraced by this stone. Amethyst phantom quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents. Using intuition as a powerful resource, Amethyst phantom quartz connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Do yourself a favor and show the world what you've got. Correlates to Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, Jupiter and Neptune. I freaking love how spirit works and how these messages come through. So you guys, this is literally talking about instilling, it says, instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talents. That could be very well what's happening. That maybe someone is approaching you with some kind of idea or collaboration, or you're worried that you're not going to measure up, that your work isn't good enough. Or it's like, or maybe you're just like you know it's good enough, but you're not ready to step into the spotlight or step into this. And it's like, this feels like it's totally for you. And it feels like it's going to fulfill some kind of wish that you have. And it is going to be healing. It is going to restore faith in you in some way. So, regardless if it's love, if it's professional, it feels very, very beautiful energy, my group number threes. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know I did. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, friends, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.